Yes, so hello and welcome to another edition of Sports Updates Ghana. Coming up in this edition, there is pressure on the Ghana Football Association to name Ghana squad for the World Cup qualifiers scheduled for June. Yes, Coach Otto Addo is here to release Ghana squad for the games against Mali and the Central African Republic, and well, the GFA is under pressure to name Ghana squad for the two matches. But in the meantime, although the squad is not out, the GFA has released the itinerary, the training schedule for the Black Stars. Meanwhile, we don't know which players that has been released. I have all the updates coming to you right here on Sports Updates Ghana. Before we get into it, please subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. So let's get right into it, and with just some few days to Ghana's two games against Mali and the Central African Republic scheduled for June 6th and June 10th, well, the Black Stars is yet to have its squad released. The Ghana Football Association has not released Ghana's squad for the two matches against Mali and the Central African Republic, and this has caused a lot of talks among football fans in the country, mounting pressure on the Ghana Football Association. Well, from what we've gathered, the players have already been invited by the Ghana Football Association. So some of these players are aware that they've been called to the Black Stars and they have started preparations to arrive in Ghana. But the public is not aware of which players that has been invited, and that is causing a whole lot of issue. You know, the Black Stars themselves, they don't even perform better. This is the first game they are coming to play in Ghana after the 2023 AFCON, where they disappointed, and we are causing some disaffection for the Black Stars, doing all this kind of tactics and all that, hiding player squad from the fans, and also training sessions behind closed doors. Then when you go and play match, nothing to show off. So this is causing disaffection for the Black Stars, and it is also mounting pressure on the team, because this is just some common thing that should be available to the public. I don't know, ever since this era started under this GFA, it's always been some secrecy about this and that. It's not helping Ghana football. What have we achieved to be doing this? There's nothing we've achieved in hiding anything. So I don't understand it. See, let me cast your mind back to when we were going for the 2022 FIFA World Cup. Not even that. When we were preparing for the game against Nigeria, we didn't even know the squad that Otto Addo had put out for those particular matches against Nigeria in the World Cup playoffs. And this thing continued and continued and continued to the extent that when we were going to the World Cup, it took us some days and days for us to know which players were going to the FIFA World Cup. And this is not helping at all. I don't know whether it is a GFA issue or a Coach Otto Addo tactics, because whenever Coach Otto Addo is at the helm, these things keep reoccurring, where the Black Star squad is kept for days, and with just a few days to the matches, that is when they release the squad. I don't know what is wrong with releasing squad so that the public will know. I don't know. Argentina that won the World Cup, they didn't hide their squad in secrecy and all that. So why are we doing this? It is rather mounting pressure on the Black Stars. Now, I woke up today and there is news that, well, the Black Stars is expected to name the squad in a few hours. So it's putting out speculations here and there. Some sports journalists saying this and that. Charlie, it's not helping Ghana football. Well, let's go on social media and find out what some people have been saying about the yet to be released Black Star squad. So this is what is going on social media. According to Mr. Ibrahim Sanidara, this is what he had to say about the Black Star squad. He says that the Black Star squad for the crucial 2026 World Cup qualifiers against Mali and the Central African Republic will be released in the coming hours. That is today, as of Tuesday, the 28th of May. It's supposed to be released today. Players who are part of the squad have long been informed and will be present when training starts on Thursday. So that is what Ibrahim Sanidara is saying, and this is not good for us to be there and someone will come and tell us all this is bad. Biolation also complains by saying that all the COS countries have released their squad for the Euros, which starts on June 14. But some country I know that has a World Cup qualifier on June 6 hasn't released the squad. Countries that are going to play the Euros, which starts on June 14th, have released their squad. But the Black Stars that have a match before the Euro starts, they've not released their squad. What is all this? Why are we doing this to ourselves? Then Gary Smith also says that likely to be a big name omission in the Ghana squad that will be named to play in this month's World Cup qualifier. So this is putting up speculations. This has been invited, this player has been invited, this player has not been invited, and all that. It has to stop. The Blaster squad has to come out so that we know which players have been invited and players that have not been invited. So that is what people have been saying. I've given you the history of how this thing keep reoccurring under Coach Otto Addo. Even when we were going to play our recent games against Nigeria and Uganda, you saw it. The Blaster squad yet again delayed. People will say league squad here, and there. For me, I don't want to bring that to my channel. I don't want any leakages. Then you come and tell me that I said they are going to call player A, they didn't call player B. No, I won't do that. That's why I've not done that. But in the meantime, although the squad has not been released, the GFA has rather released the itinerary for the Black Stars. So I'm going to tell you where the Black Stars are going to train, when the training is going to start, when are they going to travel to Bamako to take on Mali in the first match, and all that. So the GFA released that yesterday on Monday. So this is the information. So the Black Stars are expected to start camping on Tuesday, June 4th. The Black Stars are expected to start camping on Thursday, May 30th, 2024. That is when the Black Stars are expected to open camp, and every player is supposed to be in camp by Thursday, May 30th. Now, where are the Black Stars going to train? Well, for the first time, the Black Stars players are going to train at the University of Ghana Stadium. That is where the Black Stars are going to train. So it's not the Accra Sports Stadium, neither is it the Babara Sports Stadium or the Cape Coast Sports Stadium. The Black Stars are going to start training at the newly constructed University of Ghana Stadium, and they will be training there for the next 6 days, and on June 4th, 2 days to their game against Mali on June 6th, they will travel out of the country on June 4th. That is next week Tuesday, to go and take on Mali in the match which will be played on Thursday, June 6th. So that is the itinerary for the Black Stars. Then later on, they will travel back to the country, head to Kumasi, where they will train at the Babara Sports Stadium to prepare for their game against the Central African Republic. And on Monday, June 10th, they will take on the Central African Republic in their second match. So that is the itinerary that the GFA has released for the Black Stars' upcoming matches. Well, so that is the latest update I have for you pertaining to the yet to be released Black Stars collab. What do you think about it, or share your thoughts in the comment section. My name is Joseph Adamafiu, and it's always a pleasure coming your way with the sports update. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.